Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Streaming Storytime. My name is Leslie. I work at the Martin Luther King Jr. branch, and today our story time is going to be about alligators and maybe crocodiles. I'm going to start off with a song while we wait for some more friends to join us. We're going to do Row, Row, Row Your Boat. We're going to turn it into a fun alligator version, but we're going to start out just doing it normal. So, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay, we got that one down. Now we're going to add an alligator to the mix. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see an alligator, don't forget to scream, ah! We're going to do a crocodile now. You ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream, ah! I think that's a fun one. So we're going to do 3 stories about alligators and crocodiles today. I'm excited. Our first one is called Snip Snap, What's That? It's by Bergman and Nick Maland. When the alligator came creeping, creeping, creeping up the stairs, were the children scared? You bet they were. Marissa tried to close the door. Ava tried and tried some more. And Jonathan didn't try at all. He just cried and cried and cried, and then he hid. The alligator's mouth was wide. Its teeth were long. Its jaws were strong. The children watched as it began to bite the edges of the door. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip. Were the children scared? You bet they were. The alligator slithered, slithered, slithered down the hall and slipped into the living room. It swished and swooshed its tremendous tail, which was shiny and spiked and full of scales. Were the children scared? You bet they were. The alligator's tongue was flicking. The alligator's feet were kicking. Then the alligator's mouth opened up very wide. Creak, 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 as if to invite the children inside. Were the children scared? You bet they were. The alligator's eyes were flashing. The alligator's teeth were gnashing. As tables and chairs and the piano went crashing. And after the sofa and curtains were ripped, the alligator licked its lips. Were the children scared? You bet they were. And what then did the alligator do? Did it say to the children, "I'm going to eat you"? Well, not exactly, but it came closer and closer and closer until The children decided they'd had enough of all this scary alligator stuff. They plucked up their courage and gave a great shout. Alligator, you get out. Was the alligator scared? You bet it was. Thump, bump, bump, thump. And the alligator went stumbling, tumbling, grumbling, swoosh. All the way home. The end. That was Snip Snap, What's That? By Mara Bergman and Nick Maland. So we're going to do something with our hands now. Are you ready? So we're going to need both hands, right? We're going to make an alligator. So, alligator, alligator, long and green. Alligator, alligator, teeth so mean. We see a teeth. Snapping at a fly, snapping at a bee, snapping at a frog, and snapping at me. He caught the fly, he caught the bee, he caught the frog, but he didn't catch me. Our next story is called Hattie, Peck. It is by Emma Levey. Let's see if we can find the crocodile in this one. Hattie Peck had only ever laid one egg, and it had never hatched. Poor Hattie. She simply loved eggs. They were all she thought about and all she dreamed about. Eggs, eggs, eggs. No egg was too big. No egg was too small. Hattie Peck loved them all, but all she wanted was an egg of her own. All this thinking and dreaming about eggs made Hattie Peck very sad. But then she had a thought. If she couldn't lay an egg, she'd find one. In fact, she'd find lots. She plucked herself up and decided to venture way beyond her coop, to embark on a journey in search of all the abandoned eggs. Hattie would rescue them and hatch every last one. So off she went in search of the eggs. Clucking and puffing, she rode for days on end across the stormy seas. Hattie battled weather like you've never seen. She dived to the deepest depths of vast oceans. If there's just one egg, one forgotten egg that she could save, she would find it. She found one right there. Hattie Peck trekked through villages and clambered over rooftops, gently guiding precious little eggs down the gutters so as not to crack them. Plink, plop. Hattie Peck soared over gigantic cities, The mere thought of heights made Hattie shudder, but she would do anything in search of her treasured eggs. She hauled her plump little body up mountains, towering far above the clouds, and trudged through gloomy, dark caves deep down below the ground. She found an egg there, too. She battled blazing fires, blustering winds, pouring rain, and heavy snow, all to find eggs, eggs, eggs. And find them she did. She found a lot of them, huh? Hattie Peck decided it was time to return with her colossal clutch to her coop. What a tremendous task, Hattie thought. As was sitting on them, it's a lot of eggs for one chicken. But Hattie Peck didn't mind. She was happy. Days and even weeks went by until finally, crack, scratch, tap, the hatching had begun. And when it was done, oh look, Hattie Peck made the perfect little mom. She's got a lot of different eggs there. She's got a peacock, some snakes, a penguin, an owl, a turtle, a flamingo, some ostriches, some more chickens, a toucan, and she made a couple of little alligators and crocodiles. The end. Hattie Peck by Emma Levey. So we know what alligators are, and we know what the alphabet is, but have you ever heard of the Alpha Gator? Once, there was an Alpha Gator, and he absolutely adored the letters of the alphabet. He'd eat letters and dream sweet dreams all night long. On Monday, he ate the letters A, B, C, D, E, and F. But the pointy part of the A kept poking his tummy, and he couldn't sleep all night long. On Tuesday, he ate the letters G, H, I, J, and K. But H and I made a word and said over and over, hi, hi, hi. And he couldn't sleep a wink all night long. On Wednesday, he ate the letters L, M, N, O, O, P. But O kept rolling back and forth in his tummy, and he couldn't sleep a wink all night long. On Thursday, he ate the letters Q, R, S, T, U, and V. But S kept playing snake in his tummy and going sss, and he couldn't sleep a wink all night long. It's been a hard week for him, huh? On Friday, he ate the letters W, X, Y, and Z. Then he closed his eyes and dreamed sweet Z's all night long. See you later, Alpha Gator. We're going to do a rhyme, and we are going to need little alligator fingers, okay? We're going to start with one little alligator swimming in a pool. Another comes along, and then there are two. There's your alligators. Two little alligators swimming by a tree. Another comes along, and now there are three. Three little alligators swimming near the shore. Another comes along, and now there are four. Four little alligators swim, splash, and dive. Another comes along, and now there are five. Five little alligators having lots of fun, swimming in the water and enjoying the sun. We have one more book. It is called The Watermelon Seed. It's by Pizzoli. This is one I really enjoy. I love watermelon. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's the best. Ever since I was a teeny tiny baby crocodile, it's been my favorite. Chomp, slurp, chomp. I like it for breakfast. I like it for lunch. I like a big salty slab for dinner. And I love it for dessert. I love watermelon. Gulp. I just swallowed a seed. I swallowed a seed. It's growing in my guts. Soon, vines will be coming out of my ears. My stomach will stretch. My skin will turn pink. I don't want to be in a fruit salad. Somebody, please help me. Grumble, grumble. Oh no! I can feel it growing inside me. It's happening right now. My stomach feels funny. Burp. Oh, there goes the seed. Oh, here's the seed. That was too close. No more melon for me. Never again. Well, maybe just a teeny tiny bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Uh-oh, he ate it all. That one is The Watermelon Seed by Greg Pizzoli. Thank you for coming and having story time with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did, that you had fun with our alligators and crocodiles. And we will be back tomorrow morning at 11 for another streaming story time, so we hope to see you then.